Hey guys, Dave Moore, iDaveMoore.com, making a video today on a product that really doesn't relate to firearms per se, but it does relate to photography, but it is a tactical bag. So what I'm going to do today is not so much a review, but just an overview in my opinion on the Hazard 4 Photo Recon bag. I believe it's actually the Hazard 4 Plan B Photo Recon, or whatever it's called, but either way it's a Hazard 4 sling bag for DSLR cameras or whatever cameras you can fit in it, I guess. So I'm just going to start. Ultimately it is a sling bag, so you have it on your back, do your hiking and do whatever. You need your camera, you need something out of the bag. It just slings forward and it has a top compartment here, which is pretty good. So what I'll do is I'll take this off real quick and kind of show you. Ultimately, now I'm not going to do any close-ups or anything. I'm just going to give you an overview of this bag. It has this main side compartment. Open it up, you have three things here. I've got a battery, some lens cloths, my remote, and it comes with 4 dividers, I believe. I had some spares that I added. So you have dividers. I put my camera right here, but of course my camera is filming me at the moment. Down here I put some body caps, I put some lens back caps. I have my gray card in there, a little reflector thing. In here I put my spare lenses. Got my Canon Vixia HF500. Have a spare point and shoot camera along with all of my memory cards right there. So this compartment is easy to access. Whenever you sling it forward, you can grab your camera out, close it back up, and put it back on your back. Moving to the front, it's got MOLLE all over it, so that's cool. In this front compartment, which is also kind of designed to access whenever you have it slung in the front. If you're grabbing something you had on your back, you sling it forward real quick. It has Velcro in this, so you can put a holster or whatever in there, anything you have Velcro. It's got your pen holders, little compartments here for whatever. I've got a notebook back in here. This is actually where I put my mic. So my shotgun mic, it goes in here. This top compartment's pretty big. It's good for if you had a med kit, some type of boo-boo box, something like that. But what I use it for is I put my vaporizer in here when I'm hiking. And right now I actually have my camera strap. It's just a, what is it, Low Pro or one of those kind of cheaper but popular brands. And it is the Case Logic sling strap, and I kind of rigged up some paracord there to make it like the Black Rapid Sport. So I saved 50 bucks just by making my own. Front compartment doesn't have anything in it. Now you've got some clips here on the side that I imagine, and what I use it for is to put my tripod here. Put my tripod or my monopod, and that way I can have it on my back and have it with me whenever I need it. One thing here is this top compartment. Now in a lot of the photos on their website, this top compartment is used to put the camera, but I don't use it like that. I put the camera in this main side compartment I showed you. So this top compartment is comprised of 2 parts. Open it up, and what you have here is a bunch of mesh. I've got some gray card, black card, white card in there, some ear pro, because I always have ear pro in all of my bags. It's this little Velcro closure. Right here, I believe is made to put some filters, UV filters. I have some 152 millimeter, a 62 millimeter, and I also have a neutral density filter, but I don't have it actually in this compartment. So that's the top compartment. It's got little dividers. I imagine it was designed for 4 filters. So if you're a photographer, videographer, and you have filters, that's the place to put them. Alright, now this bottom compartment, this is like one of the main compartments. This is where a lot of people would put their DSLR with their lens or whatever, but I just use it for storage. In here, in here I have like my voice recorder, some flash drives, shit like that. It's kind of just a low pro case, but it fits in here nice, so I decided to use it. This is my business card holder. If you've seen my business cards, I have them with me at all times. This is a neutral density filter that I just got. It's a ProMaster. I actually used it today. It's very good. So I have that here in this top compartment. Along here I have a hurricane blower thing, some paracord, and some medical tape. Then I actually added this divider. This divider did not come with it, but this is from one of the other bags that I have. And as you can tell, I added this gray divider from a basic DSLR bag I had. Right here I have my Nikon charger, because you're going to need that. And I have just a El Cheapo LED light, just in case I need to mount it on the hot shoe. Have a cold shoe to hot shoe attachment. That's really all I have in this bag. This is the Hazard 4 Photo Recon. Let me get it clipped up here and put it aside. Now, I was kind of skeptical buying Hazard 4 because I have had a bad experience with Hazard 4. I actually bought their Evac Plan B sling bag, which was a great design. The dividers were nice. It had good pockets, good useful pockets, but within a week the pockets tore, so I returned it. And at that time I kind of had a bad taste in my mouth for Hazard 4. I didn't really like it because what the fuck, the bag shouldn't break that quick. But I went ahead and I bought this bag because other camera bags are cheap, they're flimsy, they're not very secure on your body, or they're like the messenger style shoulder bag, and if you're hiking in the woods and that bag just keeps hitting your hip, and it's not good if you're hiking. So I wanted something for my back, and this is what I chose. Notice the Velcro, it's all over it. I've had this in the Ohio State Park, hiking around, had it in a few parks here in Ohio. I've went out just hiking with it, really, that's kind of what I do. And the bag hasn't torn yet, it's still very durable. It seems to be somewhat waterproof, I'm not sure, it's just Cordura. Whether there's a coating on it or not, I'm not sure. Water resistance, probably more the word. The strap is comfortable, and it does have that extra clip to kind of secure it to your body. Downfalls to this bag. As you can tell, it's fucking big. I mean, it's like a large fire hydrant. It's a little bit too big to fit into tight spaces. And I think that is due to all of the padding that's in it, because it is a very well padded bag. So it's a give and take. If you want that protection, it's going to be a little bit bigger of a bag. If you don't, it'll be slimmer, but whatever. It's not too heavy itself, but with everything in it, it does kind of get heavy, but it's not like a 40-pound rucksack or anything. If you're having to go and fit into tight spaces, out if you're caving or you're going out for spelunking, or if you're going through rock climbing, all that, maybe this bag won't work for you. But as a good transport bag to transport your gear from one place to another, given you don't have a whole lot, this bag will work out pretty good. And just for a basic hike, the bag's fine, it works great. Like I said, it is comfortable on your body, but you do have to carry it a certain way. You can only carry it with the sling over your left shoulder. And then it clips here, just like that, and you can tighten that down. But if you don't carry it over your left shoulder, then whenever you sling it, you won't have access to this top pocket. So if you sling it over your right shoulder, the top pocket will be upside down. So you have to carry it over your left shoulder, which works for me because I carry either left hip carry or appendix carry, and the strap does not get in the way. So, like I said, not going to be so much a review as much as just an overview of this bag. I kind of want to show it off just because I'm kind of getting into photography now, and this bag seems to be pretty good. Being that I had bad experiences with Hazard 4 before, I figured I would kind of show this off and kind of give them some positive light. But the Hazard 4 Photo Recon, you can buy it on Amazon or whatever. It's about $100 or so. But retail price, I believe, is about $150. So not too bad, but not great. Does have a clip here that you can just completely remove the big clip and take the bag off. So that's it, guys. The Hazard 4 Photo Recon DSLR bag. If you need any gear, any bags, not this bag, but bags like it, any apparel, 511 True Spec, Grunt Style, AR500 Armor, Condor, and the like, make sure you check out www.squaredawaysurplus.com. Check out our Facebook page, Squared Away Surplus page, facebook.com/Squared Away Surplus page, and use coupon code IDaveMore10 for 10% off your order. Also, make sure to sign up on our site and receive 500 loyalty points for free free money, free savings. Also, this whole month we are doing $6.99 flat rate shipping, so you can also save there. So make sure you stop by, guys. Check me out on Instagram also at iDaveMoore, and check out the podcast that I was just on. I was just on Talking Lead as a co-host, episode 109, I Dave Moore or Less. Make sure you go over there, subscribe to Talking Lead on iTunes, and download that show. Stay tuned for this week also. I am on Talking Lead once again for episode 110. Keep shooting, guys.